Alright guys, we are back here now on Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And today we're going to be hitting the Ruined Zoo. As I said, this is a mother level, and it said that Fox has joined our team. So let's get ahead and get into this. This is the Ruined Zoo. I think they called it the Ruined. So as you can see, it's totally abandoned. Someone was drinking and didn't pick up their freaking can. Lucas looks so depressed right now. And now they're bombing a ruined zoo. Well, okay then. So we are going against a Poke statue. The top right of your screen may be cut out. I don't know yet. I try to work with it as best possible. But now we are Lucas, which is my best character in this game. I don't know. I mean, Lucas is just like... I just felt always so better with Lucas. I mean, mostly I feel like because he's speed and combo based, which I'm better with speed and combo based. I feel like my two best characters in this game though is Lucas and Toon Link. I mean, once again because like my difference between like Lucas and the character that's similar to Lucas, which is Ness, which I'm gonna spoil this. He comes in here like right after this little portion. Anyway, though, but what's interesting about Ness compared to Lucas is that Ness is more power based, while Lucas is more combo based. And you know that's why I feel like when it comes to like difference between Link and Toon Link is that Link is more power based while Toon Link is more speed and combo based. So yeah, this is what I don't understand. Now watch this right here. You see how he just lands in the lake, like land in a lake or pond or whatever you want to call that, and then he just comes out of the sky. So he's got like a slingshot and a Bible in each of his hands. So still running, and he trips, and he's underneath it. Whoever knows what I don't think anyone knows what that is. PK Thunder! Knocks him down. Ness. PK Flash. There you go. It is Porky. I think it's Pokey, but he's Porky. Now this is where I get to choose whether I want to be Ness or Lucas. Lucas is going to be a long stage, but Ness doesn't return till later on in the game. Another spoiler. So for this very reason, though, I'm going to be Ness. Trust me, there's going to be a lot more Lucas later on in the game. Well, I mean, kind of like right after this, though. I mean, I'm trying not to spoil this game, though, because, of course, we got the more power-based character to do this right now, though. I mean, I would be better with Lucas, but I just at least want to, play as Ness right for the time being, though, because Ness will be continuing later on in the game, though. But right now, though, he is just playable for right now, though, and then he returns later on in the game. I cannot aim that PK Thunder right. Oh, okay, I didn't see where I was there for a second. I mean, I was pretty good standing on top of him, though, but that's kind of a cheap way to do this. There you go. Come on, Ness. There's stickers. Where did I even go? Okay, there I saw myself falling down there. There you go. There's Wario. Locking on to Ness. Though I missed. How is he able to fire that many at a time? He's like, okay, forget him. Let's just go with him now. I don't know why Ness didn't like use like PK Thunder or something to destroy his gun though, so he couldn't do that though, and then he just pushes him away. Lucas, I mean, at this point it's actually better for Lucas to run away so both of them can at least survive. Don't worry, Ness will be remembered, Lucas. It's like, stop. Look. We're okay. I got a Pokeball. Pokemon Trainer. Alright, so going with my best character, Lucas. Okay, real quick though, I want to explain Pokemon Trainer real quick. So Pokemon Trainer, he actually has 3 characters that he uses. However, though, right now, though, you can only use Squirtle right now, though. But throughout these game, though, we unlock the other 2 characters that he can play as. Pokemon Trainer is really one of the best characters I think you could possibly have in this game, just because you can choose between 3 different characters, which is really cool, though. I mean, personally, I don't know how other people feel about that, but I love that concept of actually having 3 different characters, though, because usually and sometimes you can't really, you can choose, like, what character fits you best in that, like, specific area. However, though, my best Pokemon character is not in the game, and, well, I mean, the only one that we have right now currently is Squirtle, though. Squirtle is the default coming in though, but there are 2 other Pokemon. I'm not going to be spoiling those, who they are going to be. These are probably my least favorite enemy. These things are called Flues. Alright, so let's just get over this here. Let's try to avoid the Flues. Oh my gosh, get out of the spikes, Lucas! I'm jumping, man! Alright, so... But yeah, Pokemon Trainer though, there's 2 other Pokemons that we're going to be getting throughout this game. And that will be working in the making. But yeah, the story about this is that we have to go collect the other Pokemon though through our journey. Oh no, gosh dang it, 3 different Flues at one time. And they regain health though if you don't attack them, and their attacks freaking suck. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now I can move forward in the stage. Alright, through there. Okay. And... oh, great. Titans, they multiply if we do not attack them, so... I mean, I think... do we gotta destroy all of them, or can I just move forward, though? Okay, yeah, I'm good. I just had to destroy a certain amount of them. No! And a Mega Lucas! Alright, let's just go. I don't need to attack all of them. And I'm going to be shrinking down again here. Yep. Alright, these are actually when the stages start to become a little bit longer now. And I did not mean to have that mushroom hit me, and now I'm short. Oh no! Okay, now I am Squirtle. So really quick thing about Squirtle though, out of Pokemon Trainer though, he is the fastest out of the 3 of them. He's the fastest one, which is funny knowing that he's a turtle. Okay, I'm a Mega Turtle now, so much for being that. But yeah, man, he's hard hard to maneuver between and around these things. I'm trying to go down to this door right here. There we go. Okay, I guess that kind of works. But yeah, it's kind of funny that he's a turtle though, but he's the fastest out of the three of them. So, oh boo. You know what? Grab that, take the damage, grab the tomatoes. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so yeah, he's a turtle, but he's the fastest out of the three of them, though. We have, when I get the other Pokemon, I'll explain what they are. And I will recap with Squirtle, though, in case you guys don't remember. But yeah, Squirtle is not my best of the three, though. My best out of the three is the one who's more... Okay, so really quick, though, I won't spoil the other ones, though, but I'll explain their stats really quick. The other Pokemon that we get, Squirtle is the fastest, which you already know about Squirtle. And then the other two, in case you guys never played this game, though, I don't really want to spoil it, but the other two is balance, they are the most balanced and the most power-based. I mean, if you guys, since I said this game is pretty old, though, you probably already know who the other two Pokemon are anyway. But in case you guys haven't known that, but yeah, those are the stats, though. And the weird thing is, though, me playing these old games, like I played Mario Party 1, and that was made back in the 1990s and so. But nothing beats playing the old games, though, because the new games that Nintendo has came up with, to me, they just don't seem like they're very good anymore. And for some reason, we look like we're in the exact same spot as we were before when the pyramids came out. So, we didn't look like we moved like that at all. It's like, so, see him in. He's like, oh, let's keep going. So, our stage is now clear with that now. Dr. Loeb. Alright, so Lucas has joined your team, and so is Pokemon Trainer. We are 12 minutes in recording. Let's go ahead and start the next stage, though. The Battlefield Fortress. You can definitely tell this is a battlefield with all those arrows everywhere, and a castle, and a catapult. Three minutes to 1 minute and 8 seconds. Then to 1 second. The one thing I never understand is like, what's the point of like having a bomb like suck up the entire place, like different place to place to place though? What are they accomplishing by that? Marth. We're going from sees the ancient minister. And also, what's the point of having a bomb there where they're going to put out enemies? That's a lot of freaking pyramids. Alright, Martha's got the sword, so I'm pretty good with people that have swords in this game. Except the one person I'm not very good that uses a sword, though, is Meta Knight. So we're on the top of the castle, and we're just going to be, like, this broken castle that we're at right now, we're just going to be... we're just gonna be running through the castle and destroying the enemies because apparently I guess they invaded the castle. Kinda like how my Aunt's goose broke into my house. As you guys saw that short. If you guys have not seen that short, go check it out. It's pretty good. She just walked her goose in my house. Once again, I'm not okay, so we're gonna be introducing a new enemy here too. These ones here are called Armites, though. They are one of the worst enemies I can ever go, but, I mean, they're not my least favorite enemy, though. I will, I'm just gonna forget them right now. Okay. Ah! I don't know why, but I don't feel too good with Marth. Which is funny because me and my friend were actually arguing about who Marth was, though. I said, Martha's a boy, and they said, no, he's not. What kind of boy do you know named Marth? And I said, well, I'm like 90% sure Martha's a boy. Ew. Okay. Let's go down here now. This is the way we're supposed to go. I'm gonna go down first. I didn't think that Armite would follow me. Okay, there we go. And a stock ball. I could use that with the kind of damage I'm taking from these guys right now. Let's go up, make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope, apparently didn't. I like how I got an actual sword and these guys got lightsabers. Let's just keep going. We have now exited the well, we've kind of like exited some part of the castle right now. This is, I guess, like the drawbridge or something. No, that's not actually the drawbridge. This right here is. Duck down. There we go. I know I'm supposed to duck down to get that though, but for some reason I thought I could be able to reach it by standing. Okay, good. I was hoping I could counter that as Marth. Don't want to hit the switch, but I'm going to. Yep, I know it spawns enemies though, but you know, there's gotta be a time in life though where you gotta hit switches and take some chances. These guys are like motorcycles. These guys like come from like Wario or something. Oh god, did I even grab the trophy? I guess maybe I did. See, that's how it's off camera. Gosh. That little hump right there is going to give me so many problems. I'm going over it. Go, Marth, run. Okay, going through the door. There we go. Marth, however, though, is not getting sucked into the explosion. Just going to look at it. And we introduce the highest tier character with a sword fight. Meta Knight. Slash through him. Like, wow, he's pretty good. So are you. So go back to back, and they're gonna be teaming up. So for this okay, so both of these characters, I feel like I'm not too good with them, but I'm gonna go with Meta Knight for this because since he's way combo based. One thing I would like to bring up about this though is that me and Kobe. We were playing this game and we were doing normal brawls. Well, my best character was Lucas in the game and his best character was Wolf. And we were doing some brawls. Well, me and him were discussing the highest tier characters though as we were playing with one of the guys, as you guys know, Bryce Mayo. When we were discussing the tier characters and the best characters in this, we were discussing the tier list. And I was telling Colby, though, I said, do you know who actually the best character is in this game? He said, yes, I know who it is. It's Meta Knight. And I said, yeah, I was just making sure that he knew that. However, though, when we were doing this, though, we were also playing this game with Bryce, though. Bryce, however, does not play Wii games. Bryce is Xbox when it comes to doing game systems, though. But when we were playing this Wii game here specifically, though, Bryce actually picked Meta Knight after we were saying, he picked Meta Knight after me and Kobe were discussing who the best character was. And what was really interesting, though, is that for the Impractical Idiots channel that we had, we were going to do a punishment. Whoever lost had to go up against Colby in his game of Super Smash Brothers. Well, Derek was saying though the only one that have a chance at winning that would be me. The only one who would have a chance at winning that would be me. And I said, well, I wouldn't say necessarily that is correct though, because Bryce actually picked Meta Knight, and even though he did lose though, he actually was somewhat keeping up with us with Meta Knight, so I wouldn't say Bryce is too bad. But that Grieve, though, that we had against that battle with the ovals, though, he just killed himself. Oh God! Well, I mean that's okay right now because I feel like I'm better with Marth anyway. I just wanted to kind of like get into like Meta Knight a little bit. Okay, Marth, get back on the stage so you don't die. Okay. Let's see, where are we going now? We got these guys right here. I don't understand, like, you could, like, I'm gonna attack these guys and they can still just hit you anyway. That sucks. Another stock ball. Get the tomatoes. Oh, this is auto-scrolling. Got power. That guy's got that. Okay, so apparently Greaves can have like shotgun-looking ones and then pistols. Oh god. Come on, Marth. Poppet's down there though. Poppet can jump, can't he? Did he not? Did he just decide not to? Or maybe Pop can't jump. I don't remember. Power. Oh gosh. Another freaking Greep. Always attack the head of the Greep. Okay, that was actually not, I didn't mean to do that, but that works out. Rapid fire, I'll probably need this. This is kind of like an actual like battle stage itself though, because it's got a pit right there. Yeah, my rapid fire actually has really good power. Okay, that guy just walked off the map and killed himself. It's either that or he forfeited. Either way, it works. 6 fish. Oh gosh, Armite's in this guy. Auto Lance. For some reason, I grabbed the dang fireball when I was just trying to swing my sword at it. All right, let's keep going. Door. Oh, this is the interesting part right here, though. We got the mine carts. There you go. I was trying to land right in it. Alright. So let's go in this door. Probably some healing items in here. No, it's none of the minecart. Oh, there probably is something. There is... Get a trophy. And another trophy. Okay. So I don't like how these boxes look, though, so let's do some deconstructing. I was gonna say, if I was with my old manager right now, though, she has... Yeah, she would not like the way those look, though, and she'd have me destroy them if she was playing this game with me. I'm not gonna say your manager's... I'm not gonna say my manager's name, though, but just know, though, I always still like you. You were my favorite manager there. I'm basically slicing up these robots right now. Using the sword and slicing them up. Oh good, a heart. Back down to 0%. Those are yield signs looking to make sure you jump out before you land in a pit. There you go. We're just gonna ride. I'm gonna take my horse and the door down roads. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Got the horses in the back. Alright, this is fun though, I'll just say that. There you go, that's the end of that. I like how Meta Knight's just gliding in Marth, just like looks like some weird running. Swing. He just shot a laser at Meta Knight and burned his wing. There you go. Ike knows how to do it with his ether. Just slash the line in between the bomb. However, that bomb looks broken though. Probably wasn't a good idea to do that though, Ike. So Ike, I feel better with Ike and then Marth Meta Knight. Ike, Marth Meta Knight. So Ike is a very interesting character though. He's insanely power based. I know one of my friends, like when it comes to fighting like the final boss in this game, Ike is probably one of the best characters. Mostly because of his ether. Yeah, that's the ether attack. It's his triple jump and very powerful. However though, Ike is not very good though for, I'm not gonna take that hammer though because of that bomb right there. Oh, okay, well, yeah, good job, Ike. Just destroy as many enemies as possible. Nogganog. Yeah, Ika's really good for fighting those helicopter guys too. But yeah, Ike is a very heavy hitter in this game. He's definitely up there. I will say that though. Yeah, he's definitely up there with like the other heavy hitters though, because he's just so power based. So yeah, Ike is a very good character in this game alone. Except he's not very good when it comes to moving stages though. He's not very good in moving stages so much though, because I feel like he's more power based than he needs to be with speed. So yeah, that's one default about Ike compared to Martha, because they are pretty similar. I mean, even though he's faster there. But yeah, that's the one bad thing about Ike compared to the others, is that he is more power than he is, he's more power than he is, wow, a lot of stuff again. Shoes down. Luigi. Wow. He's like, phew, that's good. Oh, there's another one. Oh, gosh. Wow. That was not very good. Sometimes facial expressions speak louder than words. King dee. King dee. And then he saves the plan there, so he jumps up super high as Wario's got his interesting little vehicle there with a claw on it. He's gonna go ahead and park it real quick as he's got a princess and a kid. Now he's gonna get to grab Luigi as a plumber. So he's already touching the base of it right there, though. You look like he would activate the trophy. So he throws it there, and King DDD steals his cart and takes off. As he's got his minions just distract Wario while he's gone. Hey, come back with my vehicle! So we got Martha's joined our team, Meta Knight's joined the team, and Ike has joined our team. This has been going for 27 minutes though. I did not intend it for to be that long though, but we had 2 long stages. So that will do it for part 3. I will see you guys next time for part 4, where we enter the forest.